This week we read Parashat Ki Tavo. The Torah this week tells us one of the most beautiful mitzvot, and that is the mitzvah of Bikurim. You take the first fruit that your land produces, you put it into a basket, v'samta batene, and you go el hamakom, to that place that HaKadosh Baruch Hu designated for us to go to, which is Yerushalayim, with these first fruit. What is the point of this mitzvah? Our rabbis explain it's in order to instill into each and every person a concept called Hakarat Tov, to recognize the good that HaKadosh Baruch Hu performs for us. This fruit that we have, it's a blessing that Hashem bestowed us with, and we recognize this. Therefore, even if it's a little grape, you take it to the Bet HaMikdash. Why? The message is instilled within us. What is that message? That we have to appreciate and acknowledge that all the blessing we have is from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. You know, this concept of Hakarat Tov, the Ramban says, is the whole purpose of creation. In Parashat Bo, the Ramban explains, the whole purpose of creation is to recognize HaKadosh Baruch Hu, v'nodelo, and to thank Him, to appreciate the good He bestows us with. And so too, says Rav Dessler, the Chovot HaLevavot says, that when a person doesn't appreciate what Hashem gives him, this is one of the most detrimental points in a person's life. We know how much damage came from Adam HaRishon, his denial of the fact that Hashem bestowed him of all good. Continues into the generation of the desert. We complained against HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We didn't appreciate it. Says the Chovot HaLevavot. This is so detrimental in the Avodat Hashem. Hashem takes it so personal when we don't appreciate what He does for us. Hakarat Tov is the pinnacle of Jewish observance. The Steipler Gaon was known to visit a certain old man in Petach Tikva. Hours upon hours he would take to go and visit him. And nobody understood. The Gaon, he learns Torah Yomam Valayla. He's going to go and spend time visiting a random old man. What's going on? So they asked him, Rebbe, where do you go so long? Why do you take so much time out of your day to visit him? He says, you don't understand. When I was in yeshiva, I was a younger boy. This man used to wake me up at Chatzot. This man took the time out to help me, to take care of me. And now it's my turn to go and reciprocate that, to acknowledge the goodness that he did for me. Like our rabbis teach us, that Kol hakofer betovato shel havero, that if somebody does good to you and you don't acknowledge it, you don't appreciate it, you deny it, in the end you can come to deny the goodness that HaKadosh Baruch Hu blessed us with. So my dear friends, we have to appreciate our spouses. We have to voice this appreciation, to say thank you. We have to appreciate our children, our parents, to call them and say, Ima, Abba, thank you so much for all you do for us. Thank you so much for taking care of me all these years. It's called Hakarat Tov. This is what we learn in Parashat Ki Tavo from the mitzvah of Bikurim. May we be zochim to show and voice our gratitude to all those around us, and by doing so, we will make a tremendous kiddush Shem Shamayim. Shabbat Shalom.